911, what's your location? I had worked 17 years in law enforcement when I decided to make a career change. My new adventure would be with Case & Associates at the villas at Aspen Park. I completed Case University, Grace Hills Fair Housing training, and had fun with marketing. I quickly excelled in leasing. After just 4 months, I was asked to help with a struggling property. I have become NALP certified and promoted to assistant manager at 6 months employment.
My name is Lisa Van Meer. I am the assistant property manager at the villas at Aspen Park. I've been in property management for a little over a year, and I have been nominated for Leasing Professional of the Year.
A typical day for me would be doing the deposit, checking my email, auditing files, writing leases, processing applications, walking apartments before residents move in and when residents move out, resident resolution, leasing vacant apartments and those on notice, and of course, writing work orders. These are just a few of the responsibilities that I have as a leasing professional. Knowing what's on the market, your product, and your resident is the key to success in this business. It's important we work together as a team and understand the property goals. Communication is key. We must be understanding that everyone has a different view. Each person is valuable and has something to offer. Resident retention is very dear to my heart. By serving our residents and keeping them in love with their home, you get resident referrals, positive reviews, less apartments to turn, and less vacants. Resident retention, it keeps the property feeling more like home.
Something that I go by every day, it's be the review. Be the review that you want to see in social media. So each day I try to strive to be that review that I want to see when I go to Google review or Facebook. I want to be that review.
I've worked with Lisa for 3 months, and my experience working beside her has been nothing less than amazing. She's an awesome mentor. She's patient. She has such a contagious, positive spirit. She's someone you can't be in a bad mood around.
And one thing I do have to say is that if Lisa worked in San Diego as an assistant manager or a manager for an apartment complex with a lot of residents, I'm pretty sure she'd be able to hold it down. She'd be able to manage it properly. Like she would soar, it would soar through the roof. Lisa is on point.
My second philosophy is to be distinguished. To be distinguished is to be different, to be a step above, to be a shining star, to strive to be the best.
Lisa goes above and beyond. I remember when I first came here, she had went out of her way. There were some people who came in near to closing time and they needed somewhere to live. And Lisa had got them to lease the same day and they needed to move in the same day they leased. She told me she was going to be right back. I looked up and she's walking out the door with a sparkle kit, a feather duster, and a vacuum. Housekeeping was gone for the day. And that right there, that told me that she stood apart from everyone, how she was willing to go out of her way and do something that is not typically in the job description of a leasing agent to make sure that someone was accommodated and ready to move into their new home.
She handled an issue that I was having for a while. I've been here, I believe, for about 3+ months. Going to Lisa, this is how I really met Lisa, was I went into her office and I said, hey, I'm having a problem with such and such. And it's a continuous thing. I went to this other person here, and I went to this other person here, and it seemed like the issue was not being resolved. Lisa had the issue resolved within, I would say, it was anywhere from 24 to 42 hours. The issue was already being taken care of. That was, it blew my mind.
Sometimes the best customer service you can provide is just being a good listener. Sometimes people just want to be heard. Sometimes people just have a story to tell and they need someone to listen to them.
Our residents love Lisa. They love her because she's compassionate, she's genuine, she makes them feel at home. She loves talking to them, getting to know them, what they're going through, and know that when they come to the office, everything's going to be okay, and that they have the support regardless of what's going on in their personal life, and that she's willing to listen.
Lisa comes to work with a professional attitude, focused on helping other people, but at the same time, she has to manage that as well. And one example that I would like to throw out is, I talk to Lisa all the time. If I have a situation, I bring my situation up with Lisa. Anything out other than like going running or good places to visit around the town, what type of gyms, certain things for like nutritional wise, like, you know, certain things like that are outside of the work field. She establishes this type of bond like this. It's different. It's very different. I feel like Lisa has the ability to read people, and that's one good quality to have. But as assistant manager, to possess that quality, to be able to read people when they walk through that front door, to see if they're having a good day, how to speak to them. Hey, would you like some coffee? To the tone of their voice. Maybe she needs to change up her tone. She either, you know, or it's also a safe quality to have as well, for other people included, not just for the potential residents that are coming in, but for the residents that are already here, and for the other staff members that are already here, and for the janitors as well. Lisa keeps the environment safe. It's almost bizarre because I've never seen it before. It's truly remarkable. The experience to meet Lisa, she's a remarkable person. I have to say that.
Yeah?
Tripped over the mat.
No, I just tripped.
Just now?
Yeah.
Is there not breakfast?